LUICO is the short form of the word Lutheran Investment Company. It's the company that was established by the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Tanzania to be as an investment arm of the church. And it invests in different sectors.
It has to be clear when the church is doing its core mission, which is evangelization and preaching, and on the other end when it is doing business. LUICO, from its beginning, works independently, and we as a church trust the team of LUICO. We have young people who are visionary, who are energetic, who are creative, and who are committed to what they are doing. So what we do is really to give them moral support.
So LUICO, what it's doing is to facilitate the establishment of one large bank. So far, the church has got through its dioceses 2 different banks: Maendeleo Benki in Dar es Salaam and the Uchumi Commercial Bank in Moshi. The role that LUICO is doing is to establish the financial center that will act as a means through which different people will have access to funds, to facilities that will promote their small businesses and others. And it is going to be extended not to the members of the church only, but the whole community in the country. By providing the finance to this small community of people, we support the economy to grow at even higher level. The vision behind the software development program is to establish increased efficiency into different sectors within the country. So the major mission behind establishing or bringing the software development is about improving the efficiency and being able to serve the customer at a very much better way than before. Specifically to mention on the hospital, we have one product called Care2X, that is Hospital Management Information System. It increases efficiency within the hospitals that we operate and we have implemented by reducing the paperwork, the old system that they used to be working, to a more computerized system. Second one, it reduces cost. It's a cost-cutting tool and it improves the performance in terms of revenue of the hospital, and it reduces any loophole that might arise in one area or another. Environmental conservation is one of the key areas that we operate with. To preserve environment is one of the things that we are looking forward to do, and that's why, as you mentioned, that we operate in all systems that will reduce the paperwork, and we understand is part of the creation that God has given us. Environment should live the way we do live. By introduction of this system, you see it's a fully computerized system. The time that you are logged in or at the reception and registration is done, then all your particulars, your names and wherever it is, will appear at the doctor, at the laboratory, and everywhere. So you just move and walk to that particular place without carrying any folder or paperwork. So this has led into increased efficiency in terms of time spent in saving a customer or a patient. The world is now a one global vision. We have experienced the people migrating from one area to another, and yet most of them are also coming to Africa and to Tanzania, to be specific. That being the case, and considering the population growth of the world, leaves Africa to be one of the largest arable land than the rest of the world. So us as LUICO have seen that, and we have seen it is coming. We have started working on the initial preparation to address the issue of food security in the country and the world at large.
The global vision of real estate is to address the whole issue of human habitat. This particular project, what we are doing is to develop the raw land into serviced apartment and service plots for the use of the people of different range. It's a land that we have developed with 30 acres, and we have developed to form 133 plots. These plots will be sold to people at a very discounted rate, as well as at a position that people can be able to pay with a very good repayment plan. Through this, we believe that people can be able to own their own land, and at that particular time then to build their houses in one way or another. This is a very prominent place for people to purchase a plot. As we call this is a very primely located area. First and foremost, apart from other factors, what you see up there is the new East African Road running from all the way from Moshi to Namanga. So this is a bit of a highway of which we believe that in a very short period of time there will be a very good tarmac road coming up. The people who profit or are benefiting from this particular project is the whole community that surrounds us, the people within the country. Anybody is allowed to come, and we encourage anybody from everywhere to come and buy these particular plots. These plots have been designed to take care of the environmental conservation that we have, as well as the social impact that I have just said before, in such a way that apart from developing these plots, we set aside some areas for schools, for hospitals, so that people within this particular area can be able to send their children to school, can be able to have access to hospitals, and these other social services that are required to be put in. This project is in line with the government policy of having planned settlement in the country. Aim is to enable them have their home and live in a very good planned area. So to us, we are not just selling plots, we are selling homes and making people have better settlement.
As a church, we are called to serve all humankind without any discrimination. And therefore the service of LUICO is to the entire community.